Definitely recoils more. Pennsylvania Game Commission put in these shotgun patterning ranges. They're pretty slick. Alright, so today I got this Weatherby Element turkey gun. It is in 20 gauge. It is super light, perfect for that run and gun turkey hunt. So I got 4 different boxes of ammo that I'm going to try out with this gun. I have the Carlson Longbeard XR turkey choke in here. I do believe it is a 568 choke. So what I'm going to try is I have the Winchester Double X 5-shot, 1 1/4 ounce a shot. It's traveling 1,185 feet per second. I have the heavy shot Magnum blend. Velocity on it is 1,200 feet per second, and it's also 1 1/4 ounce. I got the TSS Federal 1,100 feet per second, 1.5 ounces of shot. See that in there? I got a little too close. And then I have the Winchester Longbeard XR 5-shot, 1,000 feet per second, 1.25 ounces shot. So we'll see what each one of these do out of this gun. I'll decide what I'm going to use for turkey season. Hopefully the wind's not messing this up too much. It's pretty windy. Cold too. Alright, first round, Double X. See how that did? Honestly, that didn't do too good. There's a big hole right here, and I can't see any spot in particular where the pattern really went to, so I think the Double X is out. Next up, heavy shot Magnum blend. This has size 5, 6, and 7. See how that one did. Alright, that had a little better group. I expected a little more pellets with the 3 different sizes in there. You got the 5, 6, and 7. So there's going to be a lot more BBs. That did pretty good. We will count all the holes later on once we get home and out of this wind. But yeah, that did a little bit better than the Double X. Next up is the Federal TSS 3rd degree. It's also 5, 6, and 7 shot, 1.5 ounces a shot, so it's going to have more recoil. Give the wind a second here, but we'll see how it does. Definitely recoils more. TSS actually looked like it was more spread out. There's more holes around than what the other stuff was. Let's see what the Longbeard XR does. That's a favorite among a lot of people. Alright, last up is the Longbeard XR. This is a favorite among a lot of people. The only thing I could get was 5-shot. I would have liked to have gotten 6-shot, but we'll see what happens. That was actually really manageable recoil too. Check it out. Well, that's the Longbeard XR, and it's kind of all over the place. So I'll probably be using one of the TSS loads with this 20 gauge, but We also brought Hunter's 12 gauge. We're going to try the Longbeard XR out of it.
Alright guys, I got the Longbeard XR in 12 gauge. This is 5-shot. That's what my Remington 870 likes. However, today I'm shooting a Remington V3 Sport, or Field Sport. And this is the first season for this gun. We'll see how it shoots. Well guys, that didn't do too hot either. Hardly got any on the target. Looks like Morley pattern down this way. It's really weird. I have one more load to try. We'll try it out and see what happens. Alrighty guys, now I got Remington Nitro Turkey. This one is 6-shot. See how it shoots. Hopefully it shoots a little better. By a look at how that target hit, looks like it hit pretty good. Let's go down there and see what happens. Well guys, this did it. Phenomenal. Got a lot in the turkey. We'll go home, we'll count, see how many hit. And I think that's the shot for that gun. Get back to you here shortly.
Ta-da! Okay, so we're back in the range. It was bitter freezing cold and windy as all get out of the range. So we came home and we counted BB holes for the last half hour. So my shotgun, I was using the Carlson Longbeard XR choke, 20 gauge, and the results were a little bit surprising. I saved shooting the Longbeard XR until last because I thought it was going to be the best performer with the Longbeard XR choke. Hunter's was just using a 660 Carlson turkey choke in his Remington, but my gun, the Longbeard XR, did the worst out of all the rounds. I had a total of 78 BBs in a 11-inch circle. So that's what it looked like. Out of those 78, I had 12 in the kill zone, 23. I didn't count anything in the body because that's not going to do anything to the turkey other than have a BB in there. So in the kill zone, it had 12. In the head and neck, it had a total of 23. So that's not too good. So probably won't be using the Longbeard XR 20 gauge rounds. It also looked like it hit a little bit to the left. We just use beads on our shotguns. We don't have red dots. If you put a red dot on, you can probably center your pattern a little bit better on the turkey. Next up was the Double X, Winchester Double X, 5-shot. It had a total of 108 BBs in the 11-inch circle, 39 in the head and body, and the kill zone was 16. So it turned out pretty decent. I wouldn't be afraid to use that. The next up was the Federal TSS. It had a total of 123 BBs in the 11-inch circle, 63 in the head body, and 19 in the kill zones. So it did pretty good as well. But the winner for my shotgun with that Longbeard XR choke was the heavy shot. It had a total of 158 BBs in the 11-inch circle, 49 in the head and neck, and kill zone was 17. So it did pretty good. So I'll be hunting with the heavy shot for turkey season.
Now for mine, I was shooting the Longbeard XR and the Remington Nitro Turkey. The Longbeard XR did not perform how I was expecting it to. I was expecting it to perform pretty good because it shoots pretty good out of my Remington 870. I got a total of 58 in the 11-inch circle, and then I got a total of 22 in the neck and body, and 1, 2, 3 in the kill zone. So the little yellow stripe going down it. It's not very good, and I will not be using that out of that Remington V3 Sport and Field. However, the Remington Nitro turkey shot fabulous. In the 11-inch circle, you'll see I got plenty of dots on paper. I got a 154 or 157 in there, and in the neck or head and neck, I got 69, which is very good. And in the kill zone, I got 22. That's very good. Definitely be hunting with that this year. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah, did good. So, turkey season's about a month and a half away in Ohio and 2 months away in Pennsylvania. So, looking forward to it. Weather needs to clear up a little bit. We were supposed to be shed hunting this morning, but we did get about 1 inch of snow up at this elevation. So, we're waiting for it to melt. But as cold as it is, I don't think it's going to melt until Monday. But, yeah. If you guys are passionate about conserving our natural resources and wildlife of Pennsylvania and protecting our Second Amendment rights, check out the Pennsylvania Federation of Sportsmen and Conservationists. It's the largest and oldest conservation organization in the state, representing over 70,000 members and affiliates, and growing. So check them out at pfsc.org and sign up today. Till next time, make sure you subscribe.